Hey, hello everybody. This is Danny Hernandez, and I just want to share with you if people are really afraid of change or not. Yeah, and that's because I was talking. Just finished a meeting right now with with a couple of friends of mine, with Carlos Miranda and his wife Maricoco. Right now they're on their way home. That's why they're not watching this video, but. They're actually very amazing people. Tonight they're gonna have another show and everything. They have they're musicians. They have a very successful band over here. And we're talking about using social media, how social media has been changing. We're gonna be working with them about that a little bit. And some things that we were going about was that part of like how hard it can be to change or the way that you live or the perception of how things have to be done, etc., etc. And I like that topic a lot because some people think, and I don't know if you've heard that, but they think, people are afraid of change and or they are resistant to change, and that's something that we have believed. I've heard that a lot of times. I don't know who said it first, but I think not, and yes at the same time. But the thing is that people are reluctant to change when it's not an informed change. What do I mean about that? The thing is that we love change. Actually, when we are born, we want to change. We want to grow stronger, bigger, and freer, let's say, or more free. The thing is that, when we're in high school, when we're in elementary school, we want to be older, we want to be bigger, we want to be able to drive a car, we want to have a job, we want to live, go out of our parents' house, change for us means evolution. And I love that because if you're not changing, if you're not growing, it's because you're dying, So growing makes you better. That's our perception when we are young, And what happens is that sometimes we're afraid of change because change is not informed. We want to grow bigger when we're younger because everyone informs to us that being older is better. Being older gives you power. Being older gives you knowledge. Being older, So there's all these perks for you to have that change that you really fall in love with and you really want to do it. What happens with the other kind of change is the one that you really don't like is that most of the times you're not informed about it. You don't know about it. You don't know that kind of change can help you or not, So it happened here. Let me give you an example. What happened here in Mexico is that it was, I think a couple of years ago or something like that, that they changed the kind of waves on how the television transmissions and everything were going to be emitted, etc. So it was not possible for us to have any of those bulbs TVs or stuff like that. Like the old kind of TVs, only flat screens from now on. So they announced that like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 months only prior to making that change. I assumed that they had told already the TV companies that they were going to do that, but if not, bummer, because suddenly people didn't want that anymore, because they needed to have like a coding mechanism or stuff like that. So everybody went to go and buy flat screens. But more than that, people were really upset because of that change. And it was like, well, it's going to happen anyway, so you have to do it. So changes like that, like you just have to do it, and there's no information. There's no, this is the benefit, this is why we're doing it, it's going to be better, blah, blah. You're not really selling the idea that everything's going to be better because of that change. And I wanted to share that because many of the people that connect with me here in the videos, and thank you very much for that, it's that we think, or not that we think, what we do is that we talk a lot with teams, or we present different projects with them. We are interacting, collaborating with people, and if you are in this new era, you're selling ideas that are, I don't know, like trending topics right now, things that are going to be different. Things are changing every single day, and if you don't learn how to communicate those changes and the benefits with those changes, then you're in trouble because people then are not going to want to collaborate with you. That's the fact. That's the main idea. Especially right now, and in this era, this video is made in December 2019, so people right now are just waiting for 2020 to begin. because they want to change. They want something different, you know? So it's the same feeling that you need to give everyone whenever you are presenting a new project or with your team, changing the ways that they have to do the things, changing procedures in whatever, you know, policies, etc. Our job as leaders is to actually transmit that to them, you know, and the best way and the easier way for everyone to do it is because you're going to be working with the benefits that this is going to create, you know, and that way people are really going to collaborate with you because they're going to be happy with the change. And more than that, they're going to want to collaborate with the change. They're going to say, like, you know, I like that. That sounds great. I want to do that. It seems like my life or what I do, my purpose is going to really be fulfilled thanks to that. So if you can transmit that, your people are going to be a lot, you're going to have a whole healthier team, happier to work with you, and I assure that's going to be a lot better, you know? So I hope this information helps you out, and just share it with your people if you want to. There's no problem, and thank you very much for being here, you know? And I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.